なんかでっかな。ペペが一番欲しいけど。一番いらねえ。マジで一番いらないやつ来たやん。くっさ。現代のサッカーを壊した男。フットボールを破壊した男。その落としっこしか出ないか。まあだろうな。お、来た。なんか来たぞ。誰だろう。いや、ペペがいいな。ペペ来たら神なんだよな。誰だ。いや、ペペじゃないっぽいな。ペペか。これ、ペペか。お、ペペだ。さあ。ラッキー。だけど、コナミさん、俺に優しいんですよ。んなもんいらないのだけど。そんなんゆかちゃうんなんかより。もっと、このゲームを根本から直していただきたい限りなんですが。とりあえず、コーヒー。ちょ。よいしょ。あ、まあ、そりゃあ、出てこない。挑戦ゲームかね。なんかパック出てないのか。うん。え ああ、ポジションショートカウンター。そうだ。うーん。新イベント開催死ね。死ぬわね。やっとマルディーニャ本格的に抜けるか。強。強くね。え、なんだこれ。どういうこと？どうしようかな。センターバック3枚とも足元悪すぎる。まあいいか。よいしょ。まあとりあえず。よっしゃ、行きますか。スターリーグイベントなんざ一切やるつもりございません。え スリーバック。
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Manchester United against Italy.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We are just getting started. Well, for Pepe, this is the time to get that stern focus in his eyes.
Yes, it's that look that says, I'll win at all costs, and you better be prepared for what's coming.
Well, he knows, doesn't he? He just knows. At the core of his game is winning battles, physical, aerial, mental. To him, winning, however he does it, matters most. That's promising. He leaps for it! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pirlo. Oh, there's a probing ball. Matthews Cunha. Clipped into space. And he gets rid in a hurry. Yamal. That's an inviting looking ball, that. Chouameni. And it's Lampard. It's a good spell of possession, this. Bruno Fernandes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rafael Varane. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. First quarter of an hour gone. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Picked out brilliant. Can he finish? Tremendous from Pirlo. He's got himself an absolute peach. The first significant strike.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Italy with the corner, they're first. Cleared without hesitation. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Knocks it out wide. Pirlo. Oh, it's Dembele.
今日やる気満々で始めましたぐらい。
That's a dangerous ball. Tries a shot. He's got it all. And they're threatening to fly away here. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
全然見てなかったよね。
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Bergomi attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Ribery. He's a sharp little ball here. Pirlo conjures time and space where few can. Stam. Here's Matheus Cunha. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a key interception. Hazard.
This is the time you need that pace.
Great vision. Shot shapes to shoot. In he goes again.
そう思ってマジで。
Pirlo.
いや重すぎてやめようかなって思うぐらいで重たいです。
Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. Neuer clearly engaging in mind games here. And that's a poor penalty.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Tries to play it through. It's a pretty loose pass. Pirlo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Chance, surely! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are disappearing out of sight. The move is so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah,
when
when
you're
you're
in a
counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch.
これ
and
表示
they're
されて
dazed.
ないよ。
A case now of complete control.
黄色くてびっくりした。
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Luis Suarez. Oh, good read. Pirlo was in no mood for any of that. Matheus Cunha. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's in on goal.
いやー違うよ。
Could move up a gear here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Matheus Cunha is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Ribery. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
全然わからん。
Manchester United, seemingly the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
So off we go again. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Hazard. Engages and forces him off the ball. Hazard really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he
She
could
got-
do with someone else
Magic
taking
it, she got.
responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Hazard. Oh, looks a smashing ball. That's a sharp pass. And here's Hazard. Plenty to aim at. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Ribery goes short. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Now it's Ribery. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Lampard. And here's Ribery. And this is Hazard. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pedri. And here's Ibrahimovic. Italy have reclaimed it. Luis Suarez. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
The attendance for
So
this
we've
match
reached the
was
hour mark.
71,898.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Matheus Cunha, who played through for the wide man. Pedri. Lampard, and here's the chance to counter. And here's Ribery. He has a look up. Pepe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Great chance
Number
here from
6,
position A1.
Matheus Cunha.
This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit.
Pirlo. Coming on the field, number 23, Bullets. Number 24,
Platini!
Franz Beckenbauer.
And somehow
Substitution
he kept it out. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Platini. And it's Cruyff. Spread to the right. Bigo going face to face with his great rival. No way. And Cruyff! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Bruno Fernandes, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. And here's Dembele. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Hullet. Beckenbauer. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Nicely weighted ball. Shot a goal! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played, well played.
Lam really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bullet. Pedri. Platini. Manchester United are almost home and dry now. Oh, that is a great chance! And that's a tidy finish.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So could they be onto something here? Can he get on the end of this?
There they go, hunting again.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Isak was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Surely a foul, free kick.
マジで重すぎる。
Pedri. And it's Figo. Last chance, perhaps. Figo delivers. James with the clearance. Dembele.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Dink through. Neuer with the clearance. Well, they've got it again. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. James is looking to influence the game from out wide. Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Decent chance! Goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? So that's it, it is all over. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have...
動きがめちゃくちゃ悪いな。びっくりするぐらい悪いな、動きが。ああ。手でええか。いい。ムバッペー。いけるかい。
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, for Pepe, this is the time to get that stern focus in his eyes.
Yes, it's that look that says, I'll win at all costs, and you better be prepared for what's coming.
Well, he knows, doesn't he? He just knows. At the core of his game is winning battles, physical, aerial, mental. To him, winning, however he does it, matters most. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Luis Suarez. Matheus Cunha. He's a sharp little ball here. Now this could be a chance. Azar. It's a sharp pass. This is a promising build-up. Now it's McTominay. And this is Del Piero. That's good play. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Suarez. Matheus Cunha. Can he get it through? Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Del Piero. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued
Ah,
by
shit.
both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Hazard. Matheus Cunha is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery, looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Manchester United are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
And the pass is intercepted. Lahm. And here's Suarez. Pirlo. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's McTominay. And here's Dembele. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Barcelona have it back and can go again. And here's Suarez. Picked out brilliantly.
Yeah!
Azar. Now it's Del Piero. Stan cuts out the pass. James is herring after that one. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Pirlo.
つなぐ
Now it's Luis Suarez. Lahm. Now, can they get him away? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Azar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Del Piero stood up well to him there. Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Azar, well, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's McTominay. Thinks about the shot. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
なんかビエラすごい。
McTominay. McTominay purring through the gears. Pirlo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pele. And here's Dembele. Suarez has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. A real opportunity here. Dembele!
マジでやりすぎた。
Oh, that's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Over to the right flank.
でもこの人に性格つかん。
And Messi! Messi! Genius!
重いわ重いね。
But not in such spectacular style. I can tell you it certainly made one man's job a lot easier in this half-time break.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And it's Messi. McTominay. Now that looks a decent ball. That's it, 45 minutes up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
どっちか
Manchester
ってい
United
うと、
currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So straight into the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. He has found a way through. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And he was quick to react. Driving forward. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. McTominay. Manchester United still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Messi. McTominay. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Stam with the foul. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lahm. And here's Hazard. And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. So Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. Okay, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Pirlo can see things others simply cannot. Vieira. Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Lahm. And here's Suarez. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, forced to go back. And this is Dembele. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's heaved it away. Ferdinand. Pele. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Here's Matheus Cunha. And he's in on goal! Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Chance to deliver. That has been knocked clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Hazard makes a dash for it. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Knocks it out wide. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Pele. James has it out wide and in space. And he's taking no chances there. And that's been won straight back. Matheus Cunha. And this is Luis Suarez.
いや、なんで
Played with finesse.
もう無理だ。
And he should have made them pay.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
So, どっか A かな。メディア。やっぱり
Substitution for Manchester United.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 17, Dembele. Number 6, Matheus Cunha.
Manchester United very much running into the last chance saloon.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Number 11.
Manchester United really...
Decent chance!
25.
That was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bruno Fernandes. Number
Well, in my
9,
opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Bale can get it clear. Stamp is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan
There will
than
be
seeing
1 minute
passing
at a
without
time.
penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
But that signals the very end. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the...
わからんな。まあ一応ディビジョン1ではあんのか。あ、そっか、ちゃんめいじゃなくていいのか。 運命、ホームフェイクか。へっへー。ショートカウンターか。どうしようか。
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And that gets things running. Well, for Pepe, this is the time to get that stern focus in his eyes.
Yes, it's that look that says, I'll win at all costs, and you better be prepared for what's coming.
Well, he knows, doesn't he? And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. The less said about that pass, the better. Nesta. Maldini. Here's Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer. And this is Luis Suarez. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Suarez.
Shot.
Dembele. Great shot!
Yeah, Maji!
Again, a brilliant save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
It's their second corner of the game. Saliba clears. And it's Pirlo. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Pirlo. No goals as yet. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Dembele. Dembele is the team's great visionary. Manchester United
really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Ernest. Seedorf. Spread it left. Dembele. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rummenigge. Pirlo. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Turns back here, probably the best option. And here's Suarez. Beckenbauer is there to clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Rummenigge. Distributed tidily. And it's Seedorf.
Yeah.
And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez. Real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. That is ended up in no man's land. And vicious ball here. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
いやー、さすがにしようかな。
Alarm.
動きなさすぎる。
Can he get it through? Hernus has it in a wide position. Stam
い
defending
やー、
his
もう
corner
ひどす
stubbornly.
ぎるパス
Stuck
ず
very
れ。
well to his man.
もうちょい頑張って
Well,
く
that's
れ
a
よ。
wonderful alertness. Alarm.
中盤にアタッカーを置く前に
Rummenigge. Bruno
前へ
Fernandes.
配置するべき。
And here's Dembele. No luck with that dink over the top. The referee has given a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared without hesitation.
空中戦は結構楽だ。
Dembele. James made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Luis Suarez. Bruno Fernandes.
守備は割といけてるんだよね、この姿。
And it's Seedorf. Hernus is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lahm. Beckenbauer. Bergomi. Seedorf. Opts for safety. And
Yeah,
the referee
yeah,
has
did it.
blown for half-time.
やりづらいね。
More sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
And now, to all members of
Reflections
the
on the
crowd,
first
I'd like
half?
to ask
It's
you
a
to
bit
join me in
disappointing the
wishing
way
our
the team
birthday
couldn't make the
boy a
most of what
very
looked like
special
a pretty
birthday.
high-octane start, Peter. But this break should give them enough time to rediscover their focus and intent and start the second half in a similar manner. They have to keep believing.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And so the action is resumed.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the line.
In he goes again! And it's a goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Bruno Fernandes, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. And it's James. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf. Beckenbauer, good driving run. Beckenbauer, he has found... Can he finish? A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Beckenbauer really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
And it's hoisted clear. It's gone for a throw-in.
電波呼んじゃん。
Hernus.
ったところにもいかない。
Manchester United still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break.
いや、
And the shot! And it's in!
やばいね。
And this is getting getting better
The
and
attendance
better.
for this match was 71,898.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Seedorf. Messi.
ズレがひどすぎるんだ。
Rummenigge.
ホテルに何か勝てんの
And here's Suarez. And this is Dembele. Big chance! And a goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
どうしよっかな。大きっぱで。
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 11, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 5, Peeler. Coming on the field, number 6.
Manchester United
Matthias
still have the
Cunha.
cards to affect this
Number
game.
9, Pedri. Substitution
Oh,
in
good
progress.
read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice looking ball. Nicely worked. Rummenigge just eases him off the ball. Nicely aimed pass. And smartly reclaimed. Pedri, who can single-handedly make a difference. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Lahm. And here's Suarez.
いや
Suarez finds himself offside.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Gets a good foot in there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bruno Fernandes. James. Now this could be a shot at goal!
いやもう無理。
Oh, it's come off the upright.
マジでもう無理。
And a truly agonising miss.
Dembele is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
という気はしなくもない。どうだかね。
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Number 22, Bruno Fernandes. Number 14, Suarez. Coming on the field,
Manchester
number
United
7,
have, after
Cocoon.
this, one further
Number
opportunity
25,
to make a substitution.
Cantona. Substitution.
Oh, it's Dembele. He's got away. Nicely weighted ball. He's having a shot! It's this time, surely! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Manchester United simply cannot be faulted for their effort here, Peter. They're giving all they have. You can't ask for more.
そんなやったらいいんねんってもういいやね。
Pedri. Kaka can see things others simply cannot. Saliba attempts a clearance. That'll be a throw-in. This is Dembele.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
ごめん。
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
いや
And this is Dembele. Now it's Cantona. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Manchester United
What the fuck?
can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and
押
sustain
し
some
上げた
pressure.
ら攻めれてはいるけど。
Looking for a runner. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
いやいや、待ちや。
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
落ち着け、落ち着け。
Matheus Cunha. Cantona, the specialist in tearing teams apart. That is good strength. And that's a good ball. He's being urged to shoot. And that was very necessary.
俺は無理か。
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
僕はね、好きや。
Over to the right flank. Bale's cross. Punched away. And that will be it. Manchester United can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all.
ショートカウンターかな、どっちやっぱし。いや、そうなんで、全然強くないんだよね。そうなんですよ。そうなんですよ。ただマジで最終ラインが死ぬほどあれだから、パス下手くそだからな、漏れなく全員。ちょっとどうしようかなって感じだ。なんだろうね。瞬発か、やっぱし。でっかい便所。やっぱしマルディーニ1枚ぐらいは入れてんの。どうしよう、マジで。 どうしようかな。まあ、ファーディナンドよりペペの方がいいかな。知らないけど。いや、そうとも言えんな。レイディングタックル。能力だけ見たら別にペペもいらんっちゃいらんか。わからんな。はいけねまあいいか、めんどくさい。いや、どうしよっかな。結局、両脇を足元があるセンターバックにしたいんだけど。まあ、どっち取るかだよな。いや。これでいいか。
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style boasts good speed and technique, a superb reading of the game. He hardly had to tackle. That in itself can be seen as quite an achievement.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now the ball. Oh, good line! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal. That's very impressive.
Vivaren Nagasaki finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Hazard. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0.
Yeah.
Rijkaard. This is a promising build-up. And it's Kaka. Great ball, and he's in here. And he shoots! And he hits the net! And they're threatening to fly away!
そうなん
The next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Shoots! In he goes again. Has a look and plays it forward.
狂ってきてる。
And he's had it nicked away.
調子もマジで間違いすぎて
Oh, it's Dembele. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
金使うこ
Excellent
金
challenge
使わ
there,
すことに固執し
uncompromising.
すぎなんだよこの
Bruno Fernandes.
バーガー会社のマジ
And it's Lam.
こんなことよりさ
Delicate
ちゃ
chip
ん
through.
とさユーザーの信頼取り戻してさ客足伸ばそうよ
Pele.
バーガーだもんね
Seedorf.
別に無料じゃなくてよかったのに無料でよかったのに雨取れねえ
And
な
there's green grass ahead of him.
マキオーT293、金が絞り取られる笑い。
うんいや
Dembele.
マジで
James,
使わない方がいい
a
っすよ
player whose confidence,
それ
whose
もなんか
sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him.
使わないようにしてる
Vivaren
別
Nagasaki
にどの選
are
手使
looking
って
to
も
break
一緒
at
だもん
pace.
一緒ってことはないけど
Ibrahimovic! And that's what you call
マジで
inspired
一緒っ
goalkeeping.
てことはねえけど
Ibrahimovic is offering a right smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. James. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
なんかこの試合はすごい軽い
Seedorf.
パス
Oh,
出る
good
の知
read.
ってる
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now he's got space here. Oh, that's a big chance!
うん
Just cruising! They are
マジで
cruising!
意味わかんねえ
Irrepressible!
なんなんだ
Imperious!
このクソゲ
That's
ー
what makes him what he is!
クソゲーすぎるぞマジで
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
物価マイナス13、ガチャガチャタイム。
もう引かんよ俺はアザール強そうだけどさ
タイム。
ペペ当てたよペペ外してるけど今
物価マイナス13、ユナイテッドズラタン。
うわパリだよいや騙されんよ見たわさっきてかもうズラタンそんな強いって思わないしな俺
物価マイナス13、実質ユナイテッド。
実質ユナイテッドいや騙されませんよ メダメ。てか普通にやっぱり上背ないとさ、フィジカル94あるのにさ、まあでもズラタンだったらあれか、しょうがねえか。ズラタンだったでしょ。なんかゴリゴリやられたんだよ。言うてさ、しょぼくね。250かける価値ねえだろ。3分ガチでさ、ゴミすぎ、ほんと。ゴミすぎ、マジで。さ、同じような選手出しないでさ、もっとなんかさ、プレースタイルとか変えてさ、ほんとバカだよね。スラタンよりは俺、エデン・アザールの方好きだけどな。マジでこのガチャを追うほどの魅力をこのゲームに感じない。なんならイブラよりスナイデルの方欲しいよ、俺。ドラガン・ストイコビッチ。もうさ、こんなバカやってねえでよ。もっとさ、他に金使えっつんだよな。本当にぶち殺すぞ。まあ、そんなん言ったってどうせ絶対やんないんですけどね。お、ペニス。最悪の名前してんの。こういうやつは大体 PSO だから。 縦置きだ。くさ。名前が不適切でバンしてやろうぜ、これみんなで。
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So we're very much on the way now. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Not the most accurate pass. Hazard. It's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
物価マイナス
Bruno
1戦
Fernandes.
重い。
めっちゃ重いよ。
That's been cut out. Well
当
played.
然のようにめっちゃ重いよ。
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
縦置きで
They
やって
should
も
have
こん
done
な
a
長い
lot
です
better
よ。
there. The final ball was very poor.
Nicely aimed pass.
うめえのかうめえのかわかんない。いや、深々してんな。
Well seen. Saw
めっちゃ
that
ドリブ
coming.
ルしてく
He
るの
read that really well and stopped it.
Makaleli. It's a promising position. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Luis Suarez. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. He's on it. Can he get away? Backward it goes. Chance!
いや、ダメだ。
Vieira. There's Makaleli.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
いや、取れやべっけん。
物価マイナス1戦あのプロデューサーが
Oh,
マレー
facing
シア
up
に
to his
サーバー
adversary.
通過し
This
ました
is
け
a
どやって
formidable
たよ。
matchup. He's having a shot!
日本語でなんか配信してたん日本語でマレーシアにサーバー追加しまし
Cerezo Osaka with their
た。
first
てめえら
corner.
が設置する
First
サー
in
バー
the
なん
game
か
for
たか
either
が仕
side,
事だ
actually.
な。割とガチだ。いやなんでそれやめて
They get a throw in.
何やってんのこいつ何うまいのか下手なのかわからんこいつやってることが意味わかんなすぎて
Either side yet able to force a
物価マイ
breakthrough
ナ
here.
ス1戦
Oh, that's
国内の
beautifully
プレー
weighted.
よ
Good take. Chance for a shot!
それな
Oh, Manchester United! The first significant strike.
本当にさ
Pressure,
どうする
what
これ
pressure? He feels
どうす
none of
る
it.
この子
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like
なんだ
that.
ろ
Can he finish?
うどうすんのこ
Kaka. And that
れすご
interception
すぎるで
is
しょただの
most necessary.
that's great positioning.
ところも安くやせよ。
なんか
笑
ねマジ頭おかしいんだってさモバイルと一緒にしようとしてたのよ普通じゃないよ狂気の沙汰だよ
Well, that defending is
俺ら
unapologetically
コンソール
persistent.
版
It's
と
almost
モバイル
personal.
一緒にしようとしてたやつらだマジ頭おかしいって普通に
Manchester United
いや悪いけど
really
マジ
are
で
a team
頭おかしい
that
と思
like
う
to break lines.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his
いや
marching
マジで本
orders.
当に頭おかしいから
Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring
マジで
opportunity.
本当にね
He
頭お
really
かしいか
ended
ら
up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
物価マイナス1戦データ共通はありやと思
Gattuso
う。
makes the interception.
あそれはねありだけどそれだったらもうちょっとモバイルやろうかな
物
って
価マイナス
That's
1
fabulous.
戦腹かみみた
So
いな感
there's
じ
the
で。
shot. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
全然
Dembele
そういう
clearly
感じ
thought he had the
ピカ
beating
フ
of the
2戦
keeper.
お深田さんお久しぶりですもうこのゲーム終わりです
Nesta gets it away.
このゲーム終わりですね
Oh, he's
ピ
been
カソ
caught
ニさん、
napping.
ユナイテッド風景に行けそうやね。
It's loose
いや、
and
ど
there's
う
a
なん
race
です
for
か
the
ね。
ball.
それについてはちょっといろいろ議論しないといけないんですけどね。なんかもっといい監督連れてきてほしいですよ、俺は
And
今。
it's Dembele.
ガリックよ
And this is Luis
り。全
Suarez.
然。
And the two sides
Yeah, that's
separated by the game's only
Shouldn't have
breakthrough
seen.
moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Pirlo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
いや、ねえだろ。監督やってんの、そもそも。ラ
That
イ
is
セ
an
ンスあんの？
excellent defensive
ピ
intervention
カソ
from the
ニさ
front
ん、
man.
一応プレミア語枠あるんでしょ？
Oh no, what has happened here?
まあ、その説。
Corner it is. Corner number 2 then. Hazard with the short
まあ、ま
one.
だわかんないですけど、そうそ
Spread out to the left.
う。いやー、でも、仮にチャンピオンズリーグの枠を増やすことができたのなら、
They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them,
Yes,
Peter.
yes,
They upped the
but I
quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard
出
to
場権
stop.
獲得できたんなら相
An
当補強
opportunist
できる
strike,
っす
but
ね。
he'll take it. He will own it.
おそらく
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
おそらくなんですけど、相当補強でき
Looking
る。
at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this
まあ
every
なん
week,
か
Peter.
わ
This
か
is
んないけ
exactly
ど、カ
what
ゼ
you
ミロ
want
と
from
か
a
も
big
い
game.
ろいろね、不良債権が対談するんですよね。不良債権って言ったら、まあ、カゼミロ最近活躍してるから、ワンチャン契約延長あるかもしれないけど、まあ年俸クソ高いんですよ。
He had nobody else to help out there.
Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for a runner. Floated through.
ピカソニさん、金あ
Expertly
って
cut
羨
out.
ま
Really
しいです。
nicely done.
Hmm.
Maldini
ぶっか
can
まい
clear it
なスイッチ
away.
さん、マグワイア
Shifted
首
it to
に
the
しよう。
flank.
いや、マグワイアマジで最近頑張ってるから大丈
And the whistle's gone,
しかない。
presumably for
笑。
offside.
夫。やばいね、40億かやばいね。ちょっと同情だわ。もう笑ってもらんないですよ。
And that brings the first half to a close.
なんかこいつ、キモすぎんだけど。
Level pegging at
いく
half
つなの
time.
Please make sure to watch
So
the
there
score
is the
for
first half.
information
Well, I think it's been a fantastic
まあ
watch.
それこそマグワイアも対談候補でしたけど、
But it
まあ
has to
最
be
近の
said,
活躍
neither
で
team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
最近めっちゃいいんですよ。
They've gone toe to toe for those 45 minutes. And at half
ユナイテッド
time,
最近セットプレーで点取ってんだけど、マグワイアとカゼミロが相当、なんだろう、点取ってるというか。なんだっけ、カゼミロ、
ピカ
10ゴール
ソニさん、
近くしてなか
マジでプレミアの不良債権とか引き取るしかない。
った3兆あげますよ、3兆。3兆っていうか、あれ、あげるっていうか、勝手に放出されるから。契約満了で。3兆とか、それこそラッシュとか、まあおそらくバルサ買い取ってくれるだろうから、まああいつら年俸バカ高いんすよ。その高い中払った上で、
So we're into the
去年
second
の夏から結構
45.
補強できたんで、もうチャンピオンズリーグ出場できたんだけど、めちゃくちゃ
ぶっかマイナス1さん、
できる
どんなにワールドカップでも
分割で
名前の可能
払
性
ってたりするらしいから、こうどこまでか
Oh,
未知
that is
数だけ
rather
ど、
wayward.
ドンナルンマはワールドカップ出ないまま引退。いや、でもキーパーだから息長いから大丈夫じゃん。知らないけど。ウフォンも
ピ
40
カソニさ
近くまで
ん、
しょ。
取りまぐく補強しないと。
Pirlo. Kaka.
ゾマ38でしょ。見たぜ。
To pass their way up
な
the
んで
pitch.
そこ行くんだよ、クソカイソン攻
Now it's Messi. And here's Hullet.
撃。
Chips it
や
through.
っとけってマジで。
That's an excellent interception. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's
意味
Kaka.
ないって、本当に。
Great vision. Luis Suarez. Good read, needed to be. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Yeah. Well, that pass isn't the best.
ピカソニさん、第一候補は V カー
いかあるよいや、結構高望みじゃないですか、それ。まあ、トッテナムが降格したら
And
全
here's
然いける。
Kaka.
イタリア人だし
Oh,
ね、
that's a
ビ
key
カーリ
interception.
オ。これでかいか。い
Yeah.
や、
And
い
the
いキーパ
return
ーっす。
pass.
めちゃく
物
ちゃ止める。
価マイナス1さん、ザイオンどうですかわら。
Kaka
ザイオン
making
は
good
高いでしょ、
progress.
若いし。融合感も。
That has been slung wide. Oh, that's a fine interception. Azar, a player who needs no introduction.
マジこいつきめえな。
Pirlo, looking to play him in.
めんどくさい。
The attendance for
Cross
this match
deflected
was
behind for a corner.
81,898.
それこそザイオンはイタリア国外飛び出しそうじゃない？わかんないけど。
物価マイナス1さん、ワールドカップのスタッツ次第ではもっと上がりそう。
そうだね。ちょっとワールドカップ結構鍵だよね。今いる選手がの評価が結構変わってくるよね。マジで。
ピカソニさん、移籍金安いかフリーじゃないと無理。わら。
だよね。難しいなぁ。
Substitution for Manchester United.
It's their second corner of the game.
マジでサンチョみたいな不良債権を
Number 22, Bruno Fernandes.
This might spell danger.
Number 6,
And now they can spring out of defence.
number 9, Pedri.
And it's
Number
Seedorf.
20,
Romario.
substitution in progress.
He's picked his way through. And he shoots! Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
物価マイナス1
found
さん、
support
ラ
out
ウ
wide.
タロウってお金作る
Real
すか
chance! Goal! Manchester United! Into the
ピカソニ
lead
さん、
once
3バ
more.
ックの段階で3直
There
回
was
できな
no
い。
getting to that.
でもあいつ
No
があれ
getting
っす
through
よ。
at all.
多分
Expertly
トップ
done.
下みたい
That's
なの見る。
expertly finished, and he's
ピ
done
カ
that
ソニ
so
さん、
often.
ラウタロはレジェンド枠なので。
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
でいう
An
ブルーノ
impact
みた
sub.
いな。
Well, this is what we've been waiting
金には
for.
絶対なるんだ
This
け
is
ど
the perfect example of how to play
That's
with a man
Sanyo
advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them
接
down.
近100
Deserved
億以
goal.
上の
Vieira. Oh,
オ
that's
ファーが
clever.
来たらしいですからね。わかるっすよ。
He has found a way through.
守
Beckenbauer with a fine tackle.
備しない中盤いらない。守備しない
Third
中盤
corner
って
of the
誰です
game.
それはまあ、いや、
Defending of the desperate variety.
なんだよ、クソ返すな、マジで。
Bergomi.
バグらせてやがってよ。
Cerezo, Zaka really are going for it
いや、
here.
なんでお前かわしたな
Now
やめ
it's just a matter of
てこのまま送りやめて
Really
し
front-footed
サイトじゃな
approach.
い。
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
守備し、そういうことか。いやー、死ね。
And he stuck it away. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
ピカ
Yeah,
ソニ
and
さ
the
ん、
analysis
なん
of
か
the goal should take a back seat to the
セカンドトップ
importance of
的
a
な
committed reaction. This is
トップの
wonderful
一
to
角
watch.
もワンチャンやれんことはないかなと思
Another
う。
moment of magic. A real
中
wow
盤はそうで
moment.
すね。
Yeah, he gets top marks
でも
for
なん
that
か
finish. I
わ
honestly
けわかん
thought
ない
his
時
odds
に
weren't that good.
Quite a game this. All square again.
Well,
Yeah,
there's
that's the-
resilience for you,
Yeah,
Peter.
well,
As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this
い
is
や、なん
clearly
で
merited.
俺さ、今
For
デン
me,
ベレにやろう
now
と
they
したん
can
だけど、
go one
やば
better,
すぎない
possibly.
このクソゲ
Ernest. And here's Romario. He's a sharp little ball here.
ー。確か
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest,
物
that's
価
how
マ
it
イ
should
ナス
be.
13、時代はエペ。
He's had it taken off him. He is through here. Just 5 minutes left.
なんで
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
俺らがエイペックスやんねえといけないっていうそういう話になってくる
Now it's Dembele. Oh, super ball. And the finish! Oh, he's done it! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of
誰
problems
だ
for
ろう
that
な
defence.
9番
Manchester United now on the verge of victory. Save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try
Added
tooth and
minutes has
nail
been
to get.
And
indicated.
the shot!
いやもうマジで終わってる
And no mistake. We thought they were done, but never say never.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the
Huh?
equation, and he was never
や
going to
ば
miss
すぎ
that.
だろマジ
Takes a shot. That's just Cunha. There will be 4 extra
でいや
minutes.
マジで終わってんだよ
Ernest. There he goes, motoring forward.
死
Yep, it's a corner. Desperate defending required here. They've played it short. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. The message is simple. Defend this with your lives.
いやまあこういうゴミ相手に言ってこいつらの方が有利だからやけるだけ全然か
And the referee brings it to a close.
マジで何のためにやってんだよエイペックスやっとけってマジで
Ferocity and marvelous talent from start to finish.
4桁やってキモすぎだろこいつ弱ってきた引き分けていておー
物価マイナス13、笑い。
来た開幕でしか点取れなかったくせにクソ重いくせにこっち10人でちょうど5分ぐらいなんやねお前ですお前が勝手に
物価マイナス13、
あ、
退
退場
場してて
した
たの？
終始攻め続けられていたと思うけど。あれ、出たじ
物価マイナス13、ブ予防。
ゃん。美味しい。てか、重すぎな。わらめっちゃ使うやつにろくなやついない。スト回線の方がろくなやつじゃないよ。何がそんなあなたの電波が、あなたの電波が悪かったですよ。電波4本とかでしたよ。エーペックスでもやったらどうですか？どうですか？そのままの回線でやるんだったら、こいつアザール取ってんじゃん。アザール取る前に回線整ろや、ポーゲ。うーん。うん。だから配信見に来てないの？どうせ見に来てんだろ。こっちで喋ってくんねえかな。いちいち打つの面倒だわ。お前ごときに。 ソ回線でしか勝つことのできないうんこ野郎にわざわざメッセージを送りたくないわ。いや、どうしよっかな、マジで。これ、既読をつけることができるんだよね。プレイヤーメッセージで。うい。まあ、せいぜい。まあ、せいぜい。
物価マイナス13、うい。
こいつの前にさ、俺が3-0とかでボコボコに勝った試合さ、くっそ軽かったんだけど。時間帯じゃねえじゃん。マジでこんなのが4桁だぜ。このゲーム終わってんな、ほんと。来たよ、動き。言う。
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up.
He's one-on-one, surely!
何秒後にさ、
It's a goal!
何秒後に
Big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt. And here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
何
Well, it's
年
an
も前から
example of
四角をしてたと思
counter-attacking
っ
at its
てんだよ。
finest.
だから
Real
クソ
cut
回線
thrust.
とか PS4 でやる。これだから
So
よ、
the
まとも
game's
にゲーム
first
できねえん
significant
だよ、
moments,
こういう
and it's
の。
come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
ほ
Oh,
ん
it's
とに。
Dembele.
ちやな、まともにゲームもできないんじゃ、お前らのせいで。それでめっちゃやめてきてんだろ、こういうの。
That's positional gold. The
いくら
utilisation
コナ
of
ミが悪い
space.
からっていう助長してんのおめえらだから。
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Hazard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Luis Suarez.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern
こ
coach's mindset.
のゲームのシーン。
Kaká. It's gone for a throw-in.
ああ、捨てられてんな。
Has to go back here. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Lahm. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Tries to play it through. Bruno Fernandes.
最近 PS4 相手の方がなんか多分
Time,
勝率いいん
excellent
だよ。
interception. Pirlo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Stan, spread it left. Lahm, Luis Suarez. That's put paid to the danger. Oh, nicely intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Czech trying to keep this in. And it's Pirlo. Ribery. And the counter is on. Tries to pass it through. And he cuts out the supply. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And they can counter here. Pirlo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Great ball if he can get there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Seedorf. Triol chooses to go cross-field. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Threads one in. It's a promising position. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. This is Ibrahimovic!
このイブラってウィルパワーだっけない
I think he's done great there, both reading it
や
and
ばす
dealing with
ぎや
it.
ってマジでほんまに殺すぞほんま
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets. Shot could be on. That has been knocked clear. Nicely weighted ball. Ribery picks it up out wide. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Half-time getting close now. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
そんなずれる
That's the keeper's ball.
最高
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
エイペックスやろうエイペックス
Well, that pass isn't the best. Beckenbauer.
いやばい
He's got away. It's not an especially good pass, that.
ごめんねこれブロックしよ
And that brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and
I'm
their
sure they'll
opponents
make
pretty
it
much
fine
played right
souvenirs.
into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
返す気もない。このゴミ。やばくね、これが4桁だよ。大してうまくもねえ。ただの電波マン。挙句に人として終わってる。マジできっしょすぎるでしょ。配信見てたらお前しんどけよマジで。
So right back into the action. Manchester United currently ahead by the smallest of
中学
margins.
生
And that's
なんか
another
ら
good
小
win
学
of the
生とか
ball.
中学生ぐらいでやって
Spread
くれよ。
neatly. Kaká
制
finding
限してる
himself
大
in
学生
space.
とかが
Bit of an
やってん
appeal,
なよ。
but nothing
こん
doing.
なこと。
Azar, very much a man of this moment. Stam gets over and intercepts. Pirlo,
まさか年結構いったおっさんがやってたらな、もうマジで
Beckenbauer,
親が泣いてるぜ。
Seedorf producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
お母さんがかわいそうです。
Seedorf. And it's Luis Suarez. Now that looks a
いや
decent
もう
ball.
さ、なんなんだこ
Interception,
の。
his positioning was spot on. Gattuso,
いやマジで自己芸した方がいいんだろうな。
Seedorf.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Manchester United are still that goal to the good. Played out to the left flank. Lahm plays it in,
いや
and it's hoisted clear. Picked out brilliantly. Now it's Kaká. And this is the shot, surely! Chance and a real let-off.
Dembele really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
これで最後に1点入れられて同点にさせられるパターン。
Gattuso makes the interception.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
やれーマジで。
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
遅延しまくってんだよな。
Now it's Ibrahimovic out towards the flank. No, that was never going to make it. Kaká, of course, a
嘘
dribbler
の
of
角度でやり
outlandish
続け
ability.
られるよ。
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
あ
And this is Ibrahimovic. Look at the space here. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Oh, that's real confidence in that tackle. He got himself in the perfect position.
あ、なんか俺なんですけど。
Hazard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
なかなか点決まんねえな。2点目が遠い。
Oh, Red, nice interception.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Kaká.
Well, he
Yeah,
got rid because he was
Chao,
under
man.
pressure.
マジでそれはちゃうよ。
Rummenigge. 75 minutes played. Oh, no joy this time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kaká going face to face with his great rival. Stam gets it clear.
1枚でいっか。
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Hazard. Number 22, Seydorf. Coming on the field,
足
number
元できるセン
15,
ターバック。
Platini. Number 14, Mateus.
Pele.
Substitution in
と思っ
progress.
たら
Now it's Gattuso. James. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. And it's Lam, who played through for the wide man. That's a decent
さ
clearance.
すがスタン。
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Dembele. Ibrahimovic dominates aerially so often.
内容というか
Manchester
感覚と
United
してはめちゃ
moments
くち
now
ゃ
away from seeing this one out.
数得点取れそうな、
Matheus Cunha.
圧勝できそうな感覚
Now
だ
it's
ったんで
Pele. And there's green grass ahead of him. Real chance here. Dembele's delivery.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Ribéry. Matheus Cunha.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lam. Stan
Yeah.
kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the referee brings it to a close. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory.
うーん。やっぱ黄色になったら能力落ちんのかな。いや、なんか。ガットゥーゾかマルディーニかどっちがいいと思う？能力的には圧倒的にガットゥーゾだ。ただ身長とタッパと逆足はマルディーニさんですけど。なんなら左利きじゃないしな、ガットゥーゾ。おー。まあ、マルディーニでいいか。お前らスタミナねえな。スタミナねえな。後半点取られるのはそういうのもあんのか知らんけど。 そうなるとガッツーゾは優秀だな。わかんねえ。とりあえずガッツーゾ入れとくか。
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and of course he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising.
Ibrahimovic! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's a pretty loose pass. Kaka. And this is Luis Suarez. Now there's a fine ball, and he's quick to return it. Forced to go back. Great shot at goal!
Fuck you,
It's a
bitch!
fair try, but just off target.
Bruno Fernandes certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Nice looking ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, it's Van Basten. That looks a good ball through. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Looking for a runner. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Could move up a gear here. Fermin. Either side yet able to find the net. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bruno Fernandes gets on his bike and on the move. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Great ball if he can get. Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. Pirlo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Makaleli. Oh, good spread. And they've got a throw.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ibrahimovic. That is good progress on the left. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Dembele.
Paris Saint-Germain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Space for him to turn and look. That's tidy. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Kaka looking to be a menace in the final third. He's in a good position here. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United!
Was very good
was
too,
it
but
a
defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
34 minutes de jeu par le numéro 14.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Searching pass he's played there. No luck with that dink over the top.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
This is Dembele, and he shoots! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. Neuer must save this. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. He can't put it away.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
まあこの感じだったら
That's put paid to the danger. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh no, this does not look good. He is through here. Femi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Fermin.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic!
Oh.
It's bounced back off the post. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave up.
And for the first half, that is that. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Manchester United just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United just ahead here in a tight game.
いやマジでフラスがずれすぎだろう。
Second half is up and running. Manchester United currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Aims beyond the defence, and he's being shifted off it. Pirlo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Ball is over the line. Stood up well to him there. Fermin. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Kaká. Luis Suarez. Pirlo. And he welcomes it in. Still just a single goal between the sides. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Makaleli. Very nicely done. Stam did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
危ねえ、よく足出たね。
Kaká. And that's been won straight back. And it's Lopez.
アクロバティックリアのやつ。
Oh, that's neat.
もう一緒ボール持っ
The
てる
defence
かな、こい
just
つ。ほ
about
んと
came
う
out
ぜえ
on
な。
top, but they were certainly tested.
あぶり散らかしやがってよ。
Now it's Kaká. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
なんかちゃんめ欲しいな。
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 5. Le numéro 16.
So, Jim, what are you
Le
thinking?
numéro 9.
They're ahead, but they're not
Ibrahimovic.
playing as if they are.
numéro
There seems
18.
to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding.
Gets his head on it! He's got a goal!
やっぱこいつの、こいつっていうか身
Two
長
up
高いん
and
です
in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made it clap.
Shoots! It's hit the upright. It's a goal.
舐めやがっ
Goal
て。
in it now. Game on.
すごいすごい。
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Pedri, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. This is a promising build-up. Now then, the ball's come loose. Matheus Cunha. He's found a way through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Into the last quarter of an
ま
hour.
あボール持ってゆっくりやらせてもらうわ。
Stam spots it and intercepts. Can he spark a counter here?
すごい。
It's a good run down the right.
あ
Strong running down that left flank. Driving on and making good progress. What's going wide left? Hullet. James did well to stay calm there.
Paris Saint-Germain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Pass somewhat off target. He's shifting through the gears here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rummenigge. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Bale.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
もうボール元。
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Hullet. Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end. Now it's Dembele. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job
Il y aura
done.
2 minutes de
Oh,
temps
that's
additionnel.
brilliantly defended, though. It looked...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, he's bustling through here. And that was very necessary. And he thumps it clear.
Warrior!
And that will be it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows to set out. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And here's Messi. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Pirlo. This is Dembele. Beckham. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. No, that's been intercepted. James. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Kaká. Oh, he's all alone.
Yes!
He shifted it to the flank. And here's Kaká. Lam. Kaká. And this is Luis Suarez. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And certainty of outcome.
Some great
いや、
movement.
全員
The
パコっ
pass
て
was
んの。
perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
16 minutes is number 17, Ousmane
Manchester United are in front now. The game's only goal.
Dembele.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And it's Lam. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Manchester United very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Now it's Messi. Now it's Beckham. Messi distributed tidily. James, a player whose confidence,
なん
whose
でやねん。
sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. Stam gets it away.
頼むぞ。
Dembele. And the counter is on. Oh, it's Dembele. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Roberto Carlos. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Stood up well to him there. Suarez, who does have an assist to his name. Now, can they get him away? He's through here.
いや、スルーずれるね。
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Pepe calmly anticipates. And it's Kaká. Oh, it's Dembele. That's good play. Dembele. Great chance! And he hits the net. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
久々にあんな綺麗な
So that's
パス
two now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Pepe. Bruno Fernandes. It's a searching pass.
惜しい。
Oh, what's he done? Beckham. Messi. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Beckham. Looking for options for movement. Kaká. Bruno Fernandes, renowned for his long-range shooting.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Yamal And it's Kimmich. Played out to the left flank. Cross into the box. That is the end of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Those
So
of
I
you
think
making
the
their way
manager has
home
to
on public
resist change
transportation
at this
today,
stage.
please watch the screen for train
Manchester
departure times
United
from all local
sitting
major
pretty here.
stations.
2 goals putting them into the driving seat. So let's get the ball rolling. And it's Messi. Kimmich. Spread it left.
おいて。危ね。
And the ball's come loose here.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block
いや
it.
てか
I
ラ
bet
ン
you
の
the
上
keeper
がり
was
すぎや
very
って
relieved.
攻撃的サイドバックでもね
Now it's Luis Suarez.
なんでそのまま前
He
残り
is
してん
through
の
here.
最終ラインの一部だぞおめ
Yamal. Nakata
えよいしょいいですねペペさん
threads one in. Kaká. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. He's
いや
rising.
まあバット
Oh,
ポ
and that
ー
one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit,
お
even
なん
though
か
it was
ドリ
quite
ブル
close.
改善ダッシュドリブル入手わずかな角度入手加速性能に大きなスコアが入手加速性能を抑えること高いレスポンスで
Kimmich.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
No way through, so it's Luis Suarez! And it's there! And they are disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, important interception. Pirlo conjures time and space where few can. Saliba makes the interception.
That dugout has had some relief at least.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
もう
And
諦
he's
めて
managed to get free.
The attendance
Manchester United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they
編
do.
成したらウイニングイ
And
レ
we
ブンだ
have
っ
our
た
very
けど
first corner.
連載決定マジこいつら頭おかしいんかほんまにやばすぎだろマジで誰が見んねんこんなん
FC
攻撃して終わりや
Tokyo
っ
have the
て
chance to go the other way.
もうマジバカすぎるわほんと考えてることアホすぎるでしょ
Quick look, thought about cutting
そん
inside.
なバカみたいな漫画作ってる暇あったらよゲーム内容完全しろよほんとに
Corner it is.
頭おかしいなほんとにこいつらマジでどうすんのこれこのクソゲーどうすんのさまあどうもこうもないけどさほんとただただ終わるだけなんですけど
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 14, Suarez. Number 22, Bruno Fernandes.
Van der Sar plays comfortably.
あ
On the field,
And now they can spring out of defence.
Kvaratskhelia. Number 25,
Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
number 10, Rooney.
Showing good feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Guardiola. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. It's Roberto Carlos. Chooses to go cross-field. Pirlo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckham. Ambitious ball here. Kvaratskhelia. Could move up a gear here. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Cantona. Cantona gets on his bike and on the move. Cantona was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Inzaghi. Spread out to the left. Places it. Can he finish? And no mistake.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Substitution.
FC Tokyo can now introduce the first of their substitutes. FC Tokyo may be down, but not out just yet. That's going wide left. Tries to dink it through. Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase, and he's following up! And he's stuck it away! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So we have movement on both benches.
Coming on to
Manchester
replace him
United
is
visibly comfortable,
number
now
9,
up by 3.
Pedri. Substitution in progress.
Pedri, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. And this is Rooney. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Dembele. And this is Dembele. He's had a shot! Azar. Now it's Inzaghi. Spread to the right. Now it's Kubo. Maldini does well to get it back. And it's Lam. And here's Dembele. Looking to play him in. And he's gone backward here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Shot could be on. Ricky Puig. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Good read, needed to be. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
And if you do have a chance
Dembele
today, please
voted
take some
man of the
time out to
match
give your
and
support.
deservedly.
よかったら終わるか。どうせ変なやつくんだろうけどさ。あ、そうだ。
物価マイナス13。わら。
俺さ、これさ、こう、バンワードさ、貯めてんだよね。実は。こいつもうアウトだけどさ。死ねとか殺すとかさ。なんかさ、わかんないけど、そういう奴らがさ、公式大会とかさ、その日当日のさ、なんか大事なイベントのさ、当日のさ、タイミングでこれ送ってさ、アカウントバンにしてさ、出れなくしてやりたいんだよ。
The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're
まあ
about
俺
to
と
be
メッセー
dished
ジ
up
交
a
わ
piece
し
of
て
it.
そういうこと言ってくれてよっぽどゴミな奴らだからマジでしょうがない。
So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Florian Wirtz, is the latest in a line of many impressive German playmakers. He's already broken the record for the youngest goal scorer in the German top flight, and that's hugely impressive. And just watch out for him in terms of his movement. He gets into that right half space, and he loves to occupy that zone and then just look to play from there. And he could well be a standout star.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Kaká tries to pass it through. He's had a shot!
ひえ
Off the post!
決まんないことあんのそれ。
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's a dangerous ball. And Luis Suarez! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, there's a probing ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! It's a goal! And that was his 20th goal for this team. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is
昨日さ、
always
深
pace.
夜
That's
やっ
what
てたん
really
だけ
rips
ど
the
さ、
fences
全然取
apart,
れなくて
and
さ、
it's difficult
ど
to
の
find
方面
an
やって
answer
んの
to it
な
when
ん
it's
だろう、
applied
多
like
すぎ
that.
んだよ。なんかやたら PS4 いたんだよ。
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, it's Dembele. Now that looks a decent ball. Vieira promptly. Oh, he's all alone. They've won a corner. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. They've played it short.
なんか、さすがにな。
And this is Luis Suarez. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Hazard. James. Pirlo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And he's going to have his name taken.
ちょっとアザール欲しいけどね。追い込んだし。結構なんかうさんくせえな。
Guardiola makes a dash for it. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Pau clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Dembele. Pepe gives no quarter whatsoever. Pirlo. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Raul.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Dembele. There's the shot! And it's hit the woodwork!
うわマジかよ。
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos can get it clear. Kaká. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Dembele with a real chance here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Dembele!
いや惜
It's
し
loose
い。
and there's a race for the ball. And it's Pirlo. In with the challenge. And that has put paid to that. James wriggles his way through. He's being urged to shoot. Takes a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bruno Fernandes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He's on it, can he get away? Havertz was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Nicely aimed pass. Luis Suarez. He's through. Big chance! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's got away. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's gone backward here. Oh, lovely! And that is masterful defending.
Oh, that's excellent. Such a clean tackle.
終わりだねちょっと疲れました。何このゴミ疲れた。珍しく勝ってたね。お、ワンビザがおんじゃん。マジ全然フットボールポイントねえんだよな。いや、持っとるわ、これ。何、持っとるやつ出してるの？強そうだけどな。懐かしいワンビザが使ってたな。耳にベルバトフを欲しい。特殊スキルなんもないけど。いや、ペッペも当たったんだった。7と13か、そうでもねえな。もうちょい貯めるか。よし。終わり。終わりますわ、ほんとゴミ。このゴミ。じゃあ。